When it comes to the first season of Buffy, it is undeniable that there are moments of greatness and moments of mediocrity. For those venturing into this world for the first time, there's episodes you should absolutely watch and ones that you should probably skip. The season's pivotal moment occurs in the finale, Prophecy Girl, where there is a seismic shift in the show's storytelling. So join me as I delve into this transformative season finale and explore its lasting impact on the show. While delving into the Pergamum Codex, procured for him by Angel, Giles unearths a very unsettling passage. His research is abruptly interrupted by a violent earthquake that not only signals the first sign of the Master's resurgence, but also reflects how Giles is feeling about what he has found. The next morning, Giles looks like hell. The passage he deciphered the night before has left an indelible mark on him, etched in the deep furrows of his face and the hollows of his eyes. Giles has the expression of a dad that has just realised he can no longer protect his daughter from the horrors of the world. The interaction between he and Buffy is laden with unspoken foreboding that hints at the direness of what he has uncovered.
I have to meet my terrible fate.
What?
In a long-awaited move, Xander finally bites a bullet and confesses his feelings to Buffy.
Buffy, I like you. A lot. And I know we're friends, and we've had experiences. And we've fought some blood-sucking fiends, and that's all been a good time. But I want more.
This wonderful interaction between them is swiftly ruined when Xander unleashes his pent-up frustration and lashes out at Buffy for rejecting him.
I'm not him. I mean, I guess the guy's got to be undead to make time with you.
That's really harsh.
His choice of words put his immaturity on full display the moment he blames Angel for Buffy not reciprocating his feelings. Even his apology about how he reacted seems empty. I get it, rejection is never a nice experience, but Xander's failure to handle the situation with grace is a reminder that he, i.e. Buffy's heart, still has a lot of growing up to do. In a tense meeting with Giles, Jenny divulges disturbing reports she has been sent online, detailing strange happenings that have set her nerves on edge.
A cat last week gave birth to a litter of snakes. Family was swimming in Whisper Lake when the lake suddenly began to boil. And Mercy Hospital last night, a boy was born with his eyes facing inward. I'm not stupid. This is apocalypse stuff.
To make matters worse, a fanatical monk has emerged online, spouting ominous rants about the Anointed One.
The Anointed One? He's dead.
Determined to get to the bottom of this alarming development, Giles implores Jenny to investigate the monk and gather any information she can. Willow approaches Xander to see how his conversation with Buffy went.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it sucked.
Still reeling from his rejection and nursing his wounds, he makes the misguided decision to ask Willow to the upcoming dance.
Yeah, I know what we'll do. We can go.
And I love Willow's response. Having grown in confidence and self-assurance since the series' first episode, she shows remarkable strength and conviction in this scene.
Willow, come on.
You think I want to go to the dance with you and watch you wish you were at the dance with her? You think that's my idea of hijinks? You should know better.
Absolutely perfect. Buffy witnesses an apocalyptic sign in the form of a bleeding tap and goes to see Giles. She overhears Giles and Angel discussing the prophecy.
It does not come to pass.
Then you're reading it wrong.
I wish to God I were. But it's very plain. Tomorrow night, Buffy will face the Master, and she will die.
And oh my god, this scene. It was literally the turning point for the show, to me. In this moment, the show stopped just being about the difficulty of high school in a monster-ridden world and more about the consequences the horrors of that world inflicts on the characters themselves.
Do you think it'll hurt? Don't touch me!
Sarah Michelle Gellar's performance in this pivotal moment is nothing short of stunning, showcasing her remarkable talent and range as an actress.
Read me the signs! Tell me my fortune! You're so useful sitting here with all of your books! You're really a lot of help!
Her portrayal of Buffy's heartbreak and despair is truly gut-wrenching. My heart absolutely breaks for Buffy every single time I watch this scene.
Giles, I'm 16 years old. I don't want to die.
Buffy is grappling with her fate and the weight of the world on her shoulders. She desperately tries to convince her mother to leave Sunnydale to spare her from the looming danger.
Mom, let's go away.
what?
Anywhere, just for a while, a weekend.
Honey,
No, it'll be great. You and me, a mother-daughter thing. We can talk about all the embarrassing things you love to bring up.
Joyce misunderstands Buffy's fears as anxiety about a high school dance, thinking that her daughter is upset because she's been asked by the wrong boy.
nobody asked you?
Someone, but
Not the right someone. See, sometimes I actually do know what you're thinking.
Despite the confusion from Joyce, their conversation is a deeply emotional one, filled with reflections on the past and hopes for the future. In a heartwarming gesture, Joyce presents Buffy with a stunning dress, a symbol of love and support for her daughter in the face of the unknown. Buffy rushes to Willow's side after learning about a brutal massacre of their friends at school. As she talks to Willow, Buffy feels a deep sense of clarity wash over her. She finally understands that her duty as a Slayer is not just a burden, but a necessary sacrifice to protect the world from evil.
And when I walked in there, it wasn't our world anymore. They made it theirs. And they had fun. What are we gonna do?
well, we have to.
She knows that if she doesn't face the Master, the world as they know it will fall into darkness and chaos. In a dramatic turn of events, Giles has decided to take matters into his own hands and confront the Master himself.
I don't intend involving her at all.
What do you mean?
Buffy's not going to face the Master. I am.
While he is arming himself, he is caught off guard by Buffy's sudden appearance. Tensions rise as they exchange words, with Buffy determined to take on the Master herself. In a bold move, she knocks out Giles and takes matters into her own hands, grabbing a crossbow and heading out to meet her fate. Guided by the Anointed One, Buffy is led to the Master, ready to face what lies ahead. Xander, in a state of panic over the ominous prophecy of Buffy's impending doom, and desperate for a solution, seeks out Angel to take him to the Master's lair.
How can I say this clearly? I don't like you. At the end of the day, I pretty much think you're a vampire. But Buffy's got this big old yen for you. She thinks you're a real person. And right now I need you to prove her right.
Meanwhile, Willow, Jenny and Giles put their heads together to locate the Hellmouth's opening point. Their best guess is the bronze, given the events that occurred during the harvest. Willow and Jenny set out to investigate the area, but as they exit the skull, they are met by swarms of bloodthirsty vampires descending upon it, indicating the Hellmouth's location is not where they anticipated.
They're not going to the bronze.
Buffy, scared and alone, confronts the Master. Sick of him toying with her, she demands he shows himself. Grabbing her from behind, he reveals that the prophecy concealed a crucial detail.
You're the one that sets me free. If you hadn't come, I couldn't go.
As the Master emerges from his underground prison, Xander and Angel race to Buffy's aid. They find her body face down in a pool of water. Xander desperately performs CPR to revive her.
Come on.
Buffy is revived, stronger than ever, and goes to confront the Master a second time. The theme music plays out for the one and only time within an episode as she approaches the skull, signifying that she has embraced her destiny as a Slayer and taken her first steps into adulthood.
So how do you know where the Master's going?
I know.
The Hellmouth cracks open, unleashing a monstrous creature with an amazing 80s aesthetic from the depths of the library. Buffy heads to the roof to face the Master.
You were destined to die. It was written.
What can I say? I flunked the written.
They battle it out with Buffy channeling her inner strength and launching the Master through the library skylight, impaling him upon a jagged shard of wood below. The Hellmouth beast recedes back to where it came from, and the apocalypse is averted. Tired and victorious, the gang then head to the bronze for the dance.
Sure. We saved the world. I say we party.
What about him?
He's not going anywhere. Loser.
dancing, though?
We'll see.
Prophecy Girl is the perfect season finale for the first season. It is definitely up there in my top 3. It falls behind The Gift and Becoming. I honestly can't think of a more perfect way to end the first series. Every member of the cast is on point and the storytelling is absolutely perfect. It paved the way for how season 2 panned out and how the show would evolve within the coming episodes. I don't really have much else to say apart from, if you haven't watched Buffy, please give it a look, because my god, this show, it will last forever. It is just so perfect. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If there are any other Buffy and Angel episodes you'd like me to look into, please comment below. I will also be looking into other shows, Doctor Who, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., The Walking Dead. Absolutely adore those shows. Probably going to dive into Futurama at some point as well. As I said, if there's anything else that you want me to have a look into, leave a comment. Again, thank you for watching. Your support is so appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.